Good morning, horns up, and welcome to the Demonstealer's Indian Metal Podcast, Episode 9. Happy New Year! It's going to be a metal-filled New Year! Welcome back, guys, and before I get into the news for today, I want to talk to you about something. This is kind of important. So running this podcast takes a lot of time, effort, and even some money. So I'm going to need a little help from you guys if you're up for it. What I've done is I've set up a Patreon account which allows you, the viewers of this channel, to be a patron. What that means is you can give a monthly subscription to this channel, and in return you get lots of bonus goodies. What kind of goodies? Well, you might get to watch the episodes before they go public, you might get MP3s of my music, and loads of other things. So what I'd rather do than sit and explain it in this podcast is have you visit my Patreon page, have a look and see what it's all about. If you feel like giving something, go right ahead, become a patron of this channel. If not, don't worry, the podcast will continue to remain free. So will all the music that I release on this YouTube channel. And you know what? The main reason I want this money is to kind of advertise the podcast more, spread it more. Also to perhaps, cover some costs like shipping the CDs, maybe even buying CDs and then using those as giveaways. So plenty of options there, but if you feel like it, head on over to my Patreon page. If not, in the news today. No, I did that about one out. In the news today. That's more like it. So Pune-based band Anarchy made an announcement that their drummer Harshvardhan Gaur has quit the band and they are on the lookout for a brand new drummer. So they're going to be hosting auditions. Check out their Facebook page for more details. If you're a drummer living in Pune and needs a gig, hit up these guys. A bunch of scene stars have released a brand new music app called Timber. And what this does is it has the location, contact and everything you need to know about jam rooms in Mumbai. And this app basically shows you where the jam rooms are, what they cost. You can even review and rate the jam rooms. So check out the app, the description is in the link below. They're also looking for guys to help them out with Delhi and Bangalore to do the same thing. So get in touch with them. This is pretty cool for anyone who's a musician, in fact not just the metal guys. And currently it's only available for Android, but I guess hopefully in the future they will have an iPhone version as well. Some fantastic news. David Koch, the man behind Rockarola Cafe and the guy who does the Wacken Metal Battle in the Northeast, also the man behind Fireball the concert, has announced that he is going to be providing about 50,000 rupees worth of funding to the winner of next year's Wacken Metal Battle. In case you didn't know, the band that wins the metal battle has to actually pay for their own expenses and travel to the festival to play. But even though it's quite a lot of money, David has taken it upon himself to give at least 50,000 bucks support to the band. So guys, there's no excuse. Get involved, make sure your band takes part in the battle this year and go and represent India at Wacken. A whole bunch of new releases. Even though this isn't metal, a band called As We Keep Searching that does kind of post-rock has released a new single with Sunny from Bhayanak Maut on vocals. In case you didn't know, Sunny does have a softer side, He does a lot of interesting vocal covers. You should check out his YouTube channel as well. Till then, listen to this single called B303. And a band called Deathafor from Agartala have released a single called The Massacre. It's a bit old, but I thought you guys should definitely check it out. Death metal fans will enjoy this. And Hyderabad thrash metalers Script have awakened from their hibernation and released a 14-minute metal monster called Oceans Alive. It's been mixed and mastered by Keshav Dhar and the vocals were recorded at Demonic Studios. And this progressive metal band called Eyes of the Martyr have released a song called Light of Reason. They're a band from New Delhi, and speaking of reason, how's that odd even formula working for you guys? Welcome to the Veekly video updates. I have no idea why the fuck I keep calling them Veekly when they're weekly. Thrash metal band Carnage Inc. have released a thrash metal cover of Jingle Bells called Jingle Hell. You can check out the video here, it's pretty interesting. I missed this last week, so I said I must feature it this time. And also back from hibernation, or should I say resurrected from the grave, is 1833 AD, the black metal band from New Delhi who released this music video teaser. And a young band from Trivandrum called Code Grey have released a single called Bringing Me Down. You guys watch it and give them some feedback, please. Guitarist Nishit Hegde has uploaded the video of his guest solo done on my song called Genocidal Leaders. Check it out, he's ripping it up. Also, this is an old one, but I missed this earlier, so I wanted to share it now. Siddharth Kadari from Zignima has done a guitar playthrough for their song Shell Broken Hell Loose. Check that out as well. Well, that's all the weekly videos for this week, and now we're on to the merch corner where only Inner Sanctum has re-released their t-shirt. You don't have to pre-order it, it's available now in all sizes. Also guys, there's always enough merch to shop for. Go to tometal.com or go to redwolf.in. There's tons of Indian band merch, still unsold, still waiting to be purchased. Welcome to the gig guide. On the 9th of January, we've got 4 gigs happening like I mentioned, and I need to mention it again. It's Thunderstorm in Thane, it's Reverse Scenario in Pune, it's Infernal Fest in Kochi, and it's Dirty Ego in Hyderabad. If you live in any of these cities, do not miss these gigs. Also, Beavar is going to be playing on the 10th of January at BFlat in Bangalore. Don't miss it, they play very rarely, and I guess you should not miss it. Also, Insurrection 6 has been postponed to 23rd of January. However, there is no lineup mentioned, no details are out yet. We'll give you the news as we get it. Also guys, if you know about any gigs happening in your city, please share the news with us. We have a Google document below where you can submit the news. Keep us informed. Welcome to Ask Demonstealer, the section where you get to ask me a question and I will answer it. And today's question is by a tool guy. He asks, what should be the ideal steps for a beginner solo acoustic artist, vocals and guitar to start a project? Composing and getting a single out through mediums like SoundCloud or trying to cover songs and get live shows? Well, it's pretty simple. Once you've got your lineup in place, start practicing your ass off. Decide, do I want to be a cover band? Do I want to play original music, or do I want to do both? Then get yourself a live set. At least 30 minutes of playtime. Once you've done that, make sure you record at least one song well as a demo and send that to all the venues. Once you've done that, start gigging as much as you can, start pimping your music on SoundCloud and any other platform available, and repeat the process. Once you have enough songs, time to record an EP or an album. I hope that answers your question. I hope I haven't rambled on too long. If you have any more questions, ask me below in the link and I'll answer it for you. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this podcast, and before I end, as usual, I've got some music to recommend, and today it's Aberrant from Shillong. This is some good progressive gent metal. Very talented band, good stuff. Check it out if you haven't, they're really cool, and yeah, check it. Also, don't worry, I haven't forgotten, I'm giving away a CD this time as well. But before I do that, a message to bands: if you have any merch or CDs that you would like to give out through this podcast, send me a message, send me the stuff. I'd love to give it to our viewers. It's always good promotion for you as well. So send me a message, and well, till then, I'm going to give away this badass global metal compilation. Yep, this is 2 CDs featuring Lamb of God, Sepultura, Orphanland, Mastodon, Enslaved, Demonic Resurrection. I've had this CD for a couple of years, and you know, it's lying here all packed, and I said let me give it to one deserving individual. So share this podcast as much as you can, and one person will win this CD. And who won these 2 Undying Ink CDs from last time's contest? Well, the winners are, wait for it, Parth Rathod and Kaushik Hari. You both have won yourself an Undying INC CD each, and I'll be in touch and send you the CDs soon. So that's all for this episode of the podcast. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to win that CD, please share it on social media. You know what, share it anyway, because you love Indian metal and you want to support the scene. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you want, you can super subscribe to my Patreon and give a little bit of money, which will go a long way. But of course, you don't have to, no compulsion. And I'll see you on the next episode of this Indian Metal Podcast. Until next time, cheers and keep listening to Indian Metal! Fuck off! Ah, Ocean's alive. Fucking Ocean is alive. Light of the Martyr. Fucking, I can't remember this damn name. Light of Reason from Trivandrum. My buddy Nishit Hegde and Hilliers Indian this progressive metal band called Eyes of the Martyr. Keshav. Hey man, Keshav, what's up?